Welcome to month 1 of Your Self Challenge 2009. I'm Self Fitness Director Megan Murphy, and I design these ultra effective moves to help you sculpt sexy muscles and fire up your metabolism. I want you to do this routine with me 2 times a week on non-consecutive days. I'm going to give you ways to customize this routine. So if you want to make it easier, follow that track. If you want to make it harder, there's options for that too. Challenge yourself. The only piece of equipment you need is a little determination. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Time to work those waists. No more muffin top. The waist whittler is going to target those obliques and our butts and our thighs all at the same time. So we start with our feet hip width apart. We put our hands on our hips. Now we're going to lunge forward with our left leg. Nice deep lunge. Then we're going to twist to face our lunging leg, then back to center and return to standing. Let's do it on the opposite side. So we lunge, we twist, we come to center and return to standing. That's 1 rep. Let's do a couple. So it's lunge and twist, center and back up to standing. Lunge and twist and back up to standing. Now if you're struggling with that, lose the twist so it just becomes a lunge. Back up to start and back up to start. Now if you want to challenge, and I know you do, grab a weight. So we do the same move, but now we're holding that dumbbell at our chest. So we lunge, twist, center, and back up to start. Lunge, twist, center, and back up to start. And there you have it. Ready for the tush tightener? This move is 30% more effective than traditional butt exercises. Ready to work those booties? You're gonna lie on your side, you're gonna prop up your head with your hand, and you're gonna use this hand for support. You don't want your hips rolling forward, so really kind of use this hand to keep you upright. Then we're gonna extend our legs, and we're gonna lift our top leg, then we're gonna bring our bottom leg to meet it, pause, 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 pause. Then we're gonna lower the bottom leg and lower the top leg. Then we're gonna repeat that. Lift the top leg, bring the lower leg to meet it, pause, 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 pause. Oh, I can feel it in my butt right now. And then lower and lower. If you need a challenge, let's add a weight. You're gonna place that weight on your hip. You're gonna raise your lower leg, bring the bottom leg up to meet it, and then bring those back down to start. Now, if this is challenging for you, here's what it looks like. Just raise and lower that top leg. That's all you do. Let's take it to the booty bridge. We're gonna work our butt, our hips, our abs, and our hamstrings with this one. So I want you to lie flat back on the ground, cross your hands over your chest. Now extend your leg in line with your thigh, foot flexed. Now we're gonna bridge up, squeeze that tush, hold, 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 hold. I want you to give me 15 seconds here, and then come back down. Now we're gonna switch legs. Extend, squeeze that tush, lift, 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 lift. 15 seconds, hold, and then back down to start. That's 1 rep. So we extend our leg, lift, 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 lift. Butt is tight, squeeze that booty, then come back down to start. Extend that leg, lift, 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 lift. Butt is tight, and then come back down to start. Now, if that's too challenging for you, I just want you to bridge it up, hold, hold, hold. Butt is tight, squeeze that booty, and then come back down. If it's too easy and you want to challenge yourself, same move, but hold for 30 seconds. Count down backwards, it makes it go faster. So 30, 29, 28, 27. Give me 30 seconds, back down to start, and then repeat it on the opposite side to complete your rep. Flat abs, here we come. This tummy tamer is your stomach's best friend. So we're gonna get on our backs in a standard crunch position, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, but we're gonna extend our arms overhead. We're gonna keep distance between our chin and your chest. I always imagine I'm holding a piece of fruit there. And then we're gonna crunch up, contract those abs, and then back down to start. Contract those abs and back down to start. Now raising our arms overhead like this creates a longer lever. So you're contracting your muscles 19% more than in a standard crunch. If this is too tricky for you, what I just want you to do is a standard crunch. So your arms are behind your head, elbows are out, and crunch up and down and up and down. If you want a challenge, Arms are extended. We do our crunch, but we hold there for 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Really own that 2 seconds. And back down to start. Time to work those arms. This move is called the arm accentuator, and we're gonna really do some shadow boxing here. So we're gonna stand in a boxer stance, our feet are sort of staggered, our hands are up, and we're gonna twist our hips and punch. Now this is not some wimpy, you're really working your arms there, so feel the contraction and come back to start. Feel the contraction and come back to start. I don't wanna lock out my elbow. That's not so good, but we're gonna feel that contraction and come back to start, and punch and back to start, and punch and back to start, and punch and back to start. So we're gonna alternate sides for a 1 minute, really give it to me. So it's, and back to start, and punch and back to start, and punch and back to start, and punch and back to start. If you need to make it a little bit easier, do this for 30 seconds, but really give it to me. If you wanna make it a little bit harder, add some super light dumbbells, 1 or 2 pounds max. You're just gonna grip them while you punch, but be super careful not to lock out that elbow. So it's a punch. Picture somebody you're ticked off at, and punch, and punch, and punch, and punch. That's all it takes. Time to get into the Zen zone with a yoga-inspired move. You may know it as cat-cow. We're calling it the spine strengthener, and it's actually one of the top 4 back moves. So we're gonna start on all fours, wrists and hands directly beneath our shoulders, and we're gonna arch our spine, and we're gonna hold it for 8 to 12 seconds. Feels good. And then we're gonna round up like a Halloween cat, and then we're gonna hold that, and then arch, looking toward the ceiling, and then round it out. Now, if you need to make it easier, just hold it a few seconds less. If you want a little bit of a challenge, when you round like a Halloween cat, you bring that knee to kiss your chest. So it looks like this. Dip, and then we round and my knee comes in, and I round and my knee comes in, and I round and my knee comes in. One more time. And we round and my knee comes in. Really good move for your back. The bust booster. We're doing a riff on the traditional push-up here. We're gonna work our chest, our triceps all at once. Okay, so we're gonna get in push-up position. Our wrists are directly below our shoulders. We're out in extended plank. Our abs are tight. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna pause, 1 second. Pause at the bottom, 1 second, and then push back up to start. And we're gonna pause, back up to start. Pause, back up to start. If you think I'm crazy, you can do this on your knees, okay? Pause, back up to start. Pause, back up to start. If you really want a challenge, and I know some of you do, here's what it looks like. So we're back in push-up position. We pause, we come back up to start. One more time. We pause, back up to start. Your chest will thank you for this one. Perky. This move, the Total Transformer, works everything. You're gonna work your shoulders, your chest, your back, your abs, your butt, and your thighs all at once. We're gonna start against a wall in a squat position. So look at my thighs are at 90 degrees. Then I'm gonna raise my arms up like a goalpost. And then I'm gonna lift my right leg 6 inches off the ground. That's where we really gotta activate those abs. We're gonna keep that leg raised, and then we're gonna do chest presses. Shoo, shoo. Knock out 12, then switch legs, and do 12 more. If that's difficult for you, keep both feet planted on the ground. If it's too easy, grab a set of weights. Same move, but we're just adding some weight to those chest presses. I'm gonna use 5s. That's it. And there you have it, your 8 moves to total body transformation. Stick with me this month, and don't forget to log your workouts here at self.com. We'll calculate your calorie burn for you. Until next time.